Hey, welcome back to the Friday Funnies. Let me ask you a question to start. Cold enough for you? Huh? What the heck happened this week? Man, much of the country was hit with a cold snap that sent freezing temperatures as far south as Florida. An early winter storm dropped down on us from Canada and provided me with the opportunity once again to plug my agenda for the Together Our Goals Accomplished, or TOGA party. Because when I'm president, and yes, I am running, the first thing I'm going to do is to build a wall between us and Canada, with big, tall wall with fans on top pointing back into Canada. And when that cold air starts to swoop in, we turn on those fans and blow it back where it belongs. Hashtag Dale for president. And speaking of presidents, the Trump impeachment hearings started airing on TV this week, and I watched them, for a little bit, and I found it to be must-miss TV. It was slow-moving, had no laughs, no prizes to be won, no police chases, and no nudity. Thank goodness for that. This unscripted reality show would be much more successful if it included a couple of physical challenges and possibly a song or two. But alas, I am not in charge of that broadcast. I am, however, in charge of the Friday Funnies, and here is what I found funny this week. A very nasty accident happened in Jawa, Indonesia this week. Now, remember last week we talked about Indonesia, where caning is public caning is a punishment. But this week the punishment, or the consequences, I must say, were much worse. A man in Jawa went to the bathroom to drop off some poop. And when he was seated and started to, as they say, do his business, he decided to light up a cigarette. And when he hit that match, all of a sudden, kablooey! Everything blew up. The toilet exploded. The man's septic tank exploded. The bathroom here was covered with some sort of nasty sewage, and the man who was sitting on the can was found standing in a crater lighting another cigarette. All I gotta say is, had he vaped, none of this would have happened. Radboud University is located in the Dutch city of Nijmegen. Now, I don't know where that city is, but suffice it to say it's in Dutchland. Anyhow, the university recognizes that their students come under extreme stress during exam periods, so they're offering help. They are providing a place for student meditation in the form of a grave. That's right, they dug a full-size grave out back from the student chapel. They allow students to climb down into it and meditate. At the bottom of the grave is a blanket and a yoga mat and a sign that says, "Stay weird." Apparently, the meditation grave is accomplishing its goal in that, unlike regular graves, there's a waiting list to get in. The UK has never been considered the epicenter of hot cuisine. They have developed delicacies like spotted dick, toad in the hole, and haggis. What could be worse than that? Well, that question was answered this week because Native Restaurant in South London figured that they were throwing away too much food at the end of the week. So what they decided to do is to recycle it and turn it into a special. So every weekend they offer a 3-course meal made from leftovers. Yeah, they make soups out of venison neck, appetizers from pigeon hearts. Nothing is wasted. Well, after a hearty meal, boy, of stuff that nobody else wanted to eat, I think I'd have to lie down in a meditation grave and contemplate my own stupidity. Then I'd get up and go home to my bathroom, which fortunately is well ventilated. That's it, my friends, for another week. Please come back next week for our Thanksgiving special. Tell all of your friends to join us to pass this on to everybody you know. And check out my new podcast, Another Day Above Ground. It's actually growing, gaining a lot of momentum, and we want you to be in there here at anotherdayaboveground.com. Until then, I'll see you next Friday.